Is it working now? Why is it not working? I swear to fucking God.
Hey, don't bring God into this.
Does Twitch need updated? Cause it's not fucking working.
Okay, I do like the crossbow. That's pretty cool.
It's Geralt's crossbow.
Do not like the armor. Looks like he has a card.
Oh, hey.
Yay! Yay!
That's a different one than the one upstairs. It's the Melody of Memory. Why is Twitch being an asshole?
Because just
It's working now.
yay!
Why is Twitch an asshole?
Because it is. Sure, Sydney. Because it is.
I just knocked that spoon with my head.
Yeah, you're doing it a lot.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Spoon.
Iron key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Oh,
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Oh, poopy. I just hope I have
Right
enough
on,
time
bit
to
right
put
off.
my,
Teeth all knocked out.
I
Tried to force feed him.
Or else it's gonna be awkward as fuck. Oh.
imagine how he's gonna react.
Uh-oh.
Imagine how Josh is gonna react.
Shut up. Dear Master Luther, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I've drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky, not so much for me as for the person whom I meet. For I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope, and why I have turned to you. The side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by a herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared. It has hair on it. Without a trace, I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me.
It is hard work being comfortable. Or becoming comfortable.
I lost where I was leaving. If I am suffering as a result of her wickedness, and make her provide an antidote, I assure you I have ample wealth, and I will reward you. Ew. With no small part of it for your service. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a difficult task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree with friends. If you can find the vagrant, I will pay you doubly. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I am aware that this is not much aid for your hunt. Yet I trust your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. Jesus.
Marlene, do
Get what?
Temple of Mara.
Shut up.
Hey, Ashley.
Somebody wanted to eat a spoon.
Someone sure was hungry.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
No, no romance.
Geralt likes romance.
Everybody, like he said before, he only likes one thing once he has.
Then why does he have two lovers?
That's not the point.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Please stop talking about it.
Why does it make you uncomfortable?
Yay! Brings back the statue.
Oh, man.
Some guy was using his nuts. Gross.
Ah, pinch my arm!
Hey! Imagine what it looks like now. It looked disturbing before. Oh, that's so cute.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The calendar.
That's been up there all day.
Yeah, I did not notice it. I'm so farted.
You're disgusting.
Read it, Geralt.
There's another fucking spoon.
Look at
White's
the
obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
No, he was hungry. And he wanted to eat a spoon.
There is a note.
A note. A note, a note, a note.
Oh. This certifies that the item up for auction, antique spoon key forged at the Christofferson and Sons workshop in 1210, brings to Smigul Shirks, owner of the Pheasantry. Sure. So wait, where am I going now?
That way. Turn. Yeah. Yeah, then by down.
I'm scared. What? Why did you roll down the stairs?
And he just went head first.
Why are you sliding down the stairs? This is not how you go down.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Why am I so loud again?
I don't know.
It's not even that close to my face.
It's like, it's on your boobs. What? Hey, at least I'm not like singing. My boobs. My boobs.
They can't hear you hardly, but they can hear me just fine.
Wow.
Actually, too well.
They didn't hear what I said.
They heard it, just not very
Pretty
loud.
ordinary. Maybe a little old.
So, if you had a hard time hearing, and I said that, they wouldn't be able to hear it that well. It's above you.
You can hear just fine now.
Not below, above the next upstairs. Spoon!
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron I was looking for.
You're saying?
White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
No. Why is there another spoon?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Are we really gonna hide in a closet? Or a wardrobe?
I think it's a girl. Oh wait, it is a girl because her chest had hair on it.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help?
Rumpaloo!
Words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now.
Ew.
Your willing guest.
Girl, don't eat that, please. I made the wrong mistake. I made the wrong decision, I feel.
For Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Why swap?
I don't know.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down. Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Head down. Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junkie.
But I didn't want to. Hold on.
You have to kill it anyway, don't you?
This is fun.
Just say that swap spoons, because then you get its saliva.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf.
Research.
And an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
It's just W-I, right? Not W-I.
For what?
Never mind.
Okay. I really hope Josh comes and, like, knocks. As he should.
cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer.
What do we
Need a
have to
spot
choose?
that'll let me observe the cauldron.
You have to kill it, don't you?
No.
And yes, we're hiding in a wardrobe. I could fit in one of those very nicely. How does stuff get in there?
Hmm?
How does stuff get in there? Because it was empty before. But then all of a sudden stuff goes in. And yes, there's a spoon. Just hide.
Holy fuck. That scared me, Mac. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Oh, fuck.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
I wonder. Oh, you can still hear me fine. That's good. Oh, poor girl.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Ew, look at his face! Geralt, I'm so sorry. The toxicity.
Not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
I feel so bad for him. How do you get rid of toxicity?
You wait it out.
Um,
Don't take any potions either. So I hope I don't get hurt.
just toxic.
Did it fart? God damn it. You know how I was saying I hope I don't need to take a fucking potion?
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Oh, you put on a shirt. I just now noticed.
For like 20 minutes now.
And I just noticed. And then, like, you're taking it off because you got hot, and Josh walks right on in on that.
I took her to my house.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks.
Sayonara!
I'll get back to my business now. See you soon.
Now I gotta. Holy fuck!
What?
That was 1,000 points of experience I
Wait,
just got.
how much money do you have?
Why?
Because you can get the guest bedroom now. If you have 1,000.
I would be broke.
You're broke.
I have just 1,000 basically.
Oh.
So I would be broke. And I'd rather save my money up. We can come back and do it later. Because I still have a lot to do. I have the guest room, I still have the garden. Which the garden is 2,000.
Oh, wow.
So. Oof.
Does Josh have any cats at his house?
No, he's allergic. You are too, dummy!
I sleep with one!
I'm allergic to them.
Jesse's allergic. Grandma. Aunt Laura. But no one really cares if she's allergic or not.
Did that step just break?
Stop breaking steps.
Regis?
He's outside, isn't he?
Just told me to come in here. He died of what? Boredom? Yep.
No.
Oh wait, maybe he's in here.
Oh, he's right.
Oh no.
He's down below you.
What the hell, Regis?
Oh, I know where he is. Right below you.
Regis? We don't have time for your games!
Oh, I know where he is. Need a little bit of help. Don't touch those. Gladly. He's dead. Look up. He was there the whole time. I'm kind of mad. Ow, stop it.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
Ew.
Clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Can I leave for that?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I shall be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesham Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
This seems like a bad idea.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesham Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
I did not volunteer for this. Can I take my vote back?
Yeah, sure. Put your hand down and then it'll be out.
I want to go home now.
Put your hand down.
Can I go home now?
You went home. Remember the old lady?
I want to go back home. I did not sign up for this.
We have arrived.
Yes, you did.
The
No, I
sacrificial
did
chamber
not.
of torture and torment lies underground.
You volunteered by becoming a vampire.
I'm not a vampire.
You volunteered
Sure
by
you know what you're
becoming
doing?
I can only hope I do.
Ow!
Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Okay, I come in, you win. Ah, you win! Stop
Sure
hitting
you know what you're
me.
doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Lead the way.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Jesus Christ, just
It's
coming
an
here with you.
ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
How about many beings sit there like breath?
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect that it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
So vampires took humans as cats.
I didn't want that.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right.
Penis.
No. It's not.
You're falling asleep again.
True, but I prefer
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren, and is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent real quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Excuse me? Oops. Oh, he went around and lit everything.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Are you ready?
No.
Well, that's how I'm
Where the hell did he go? Oh. He's stressing me out.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, so my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Fucking hell. It sounds like I said fuck hell. Or a bucket of hell.
I thought you said
I did.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Ooh, I forgot they blow up.
I smell the blood.
I'm sorry, we just... Ow! Oh!
Hanging in there.
Get away!
Hear more coming.
What is this? It's a fucking vampire! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I didn't sign up for this shit! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Ah, get out of the wood!
Hold on, I'll let you out. Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a Witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Let's not say we did. Why are we sitting on the floor? Oh God. His face. What's the matter, Mac?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
He did not look like that
But
when
at
I
least
saw
I've a
him.
yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. The bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Jesus. La J'avoue. It's not like he just threw up.
Okay.
Or was that just me?
That was not.
Why?
Is there a time we're gonna talk to Daddy? No points.
I know.
Guess what?
You're done.
Of course I Well, I guess I know.
I'm going to bite you.
No! Don't do that, please. Okay. I know something you don't.
Hmm?
I know something you don't.
Mm.
Don't know what it is?
I sincerely doubt that you know something I don't.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of things that you don't know. But, about my life, like nothing else. I have a boyfriend.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yes. Yeah.
It's been scrapings around.
Speaking of,
If I don't have a boyfriend.
I'm almost level 42.
Not really.
I'm almost halfway there. I'm at 1,491. I think. Yeah. I think
You're
that's
already halfway
2,000.
You're already halfway there. You're over halfway there.
1,500 is halfway there.
No, that's 2,000. 1,000 plus 1,000 equals 2,000. So 1,000 is the halfway point. Yes, it is. 1,500.
Means I have 500 more to go.
Yeah, and that's only a quarter of 2,000. Love you. Ah!
tattoo there.
I don't have nails.
Oh.
I don't either.
Boot
Yay,
blacks
we're
don't
buddies.
usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Let's go. Bad girl, bad, 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 bad. Hey, stop it. Ay, ay, ay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt.
No,
Come here.
no.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
What should I say?
Not your concern.
All you need to know is, as long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that it?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep titler inside us. We'll pummel the swine first, then
Yeah.
spank the piglet.
It is.
Get him!
I mean sheep fucker.
Like Lepio.
Oh,
Take him for a ride! Teach you to help stop lords and cheats.
Now! Now drop them in!
I'm level 42 now.
Awesome. Stop it, please. Please. No. Dad taught me that trick.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you.
Oh.
And this
You did that all on your own. What should I say?
Had a misunderstanding. Ay,
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop everything. I'll be perfect.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
My boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
He's so cute. It looks like he's wearing his underwear on the outside of his
So
pants.
then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed.
Guess I get all this to myself now because he scooted all the way back.
Might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
No, I'm comfy.
Say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Just go until you see an annoying bubble.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it. It's not quite... I don't know... Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron,